Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amanda.nomnqa, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being part of this community. Really appreciate you. And if you're a new subscriber, hello, hi, you are welcome. I hope that you will enjoy the content that comes with this channel. And whew, guys, it's been a minute. I've been away for a couple of months, and as the title of the video says, this is a life update video to let you guys where have I been, what have I been up to, and where to from here. So so far 2022 has been so colorful for me, and I'm really so grateful to God for his grace, for his love, for his mercy upon my life. Really, so much has happened in the year, but I choose to focus on the good, on the positive, because it's what matters. The other stuff is just to help an individual to grow and to see things with a different perspective. In fact, depending on the perspective that you use to overcome certain things and how you see them. Nonetheless, I'm gonna get to it. Where have I been? Honestly, sure, this year I've had focused and dedicated so much of my time and what really matters and what I'm very passionate about. So I run a non-profit organization called She Is Brave, which was founded 2018, and the purpose for the organization, it is to address the lack of empowerment and mentorship. And I do that through different programs, projects, my team and I. So this year we actually managed to bag a huge partnership and affiliated with a big organization and the NYS program. So basically we are the opportunity service provider in the community, so bringing service that is making a difference.
As a participant of my NYS project, I am the change that I would like to see in my community and my country. I pledge not to ask what South Africa can do for me, but to ask this day, what can I do for my country? I believe.
And in our case, it's what we have been doing, and also having people who've been volunteering in the organization getting paid. So yeah, that has been such a big deal for us, and so grateful that we have reached one of those milestones where we have great partnership. Well, and it's beautiful to see your baby grow. You know, it's beautiful to see your vision expanding and doing greater and being able to impact people while they also get to benefit greatly in it. And also we've been doing very interesting projects. One of the projects that we've been focusing on, in fact it's our program, but we've expanded it so much. We've been having the spelling bee coaching sessions happening. We decided to focus on the soft skills because we believe that it is one of the critical skills for every individual in every level. Soft skills allow you to be able to present, to be able to confidently do your work while you speak. So soft skills are very critical and important in every career field. So while we make sure that we empower and also skill the young ones from a younger age, we know that this is a skill that they'll forever have and be able to use sometime. So we've managed to partner also with one of the department, which is the Department of Arts and Culture under the Library Information Service. We've hosted the regional spelling bee competition, and we've also had our kids being able to compete to the provincial spelling bee, and all that went very great and we to that level. Nonetheless, I've also been involved in a lot of charity work, humanitarian work, and because that's also what I'm passionate about. Earlier this year, in fact not early, so this year also got crowned as the first ever Face of Mall of Tembisa. And with the competition, actually, it was one of my team members who said, did you see this? You know, this definitely describes you and what you're already doing. So I'm so grateful to God to actually have a team like that. Very selfless people. We know our strengths and our weaknesses, and we are able to identify opportunities for each other, and that helps us to grow and helps us to become the best versions of ourselves. And therefore I weren't entered for the competition, and I made it, and I got crowned as the first face of the mall. And what that meant, it's actually not a beauty title or pageant thing, but the belt that I got in the crown was for it basically meant the belt of service, and I wore that boldly because it's what I stand for, it's what I advocate for. So basically I work hand in hand with the CSI of the mall in making sure that we come up with programs, projects, we're helping so that there is sustainable impact in the greater community of Tembisa. So for me, that means so much because I get to do what I love, and having relevant stakeholders jumping in, you know, it's just so beautiful, because therefore there will be sustainable results and impact, not just temporary things. So that's what I've been busy with and occupied with, and so grateful to be in that space. And yeah, so this year I've actually learned to embrace change, to embrace growth, you know. So the comfort zone, we all know it's beautiful there, you know, when you're very comfortable and you're so used doing things the same way and there is routine. That is a nice space to be. We enjoy it, but nothing grows. You can never ever achieve anything greater or more than what you have. So we gotta be very open-minded, and that's how I'm approaching and how I've been approaching this year and the opportunities it comes with. And another exciting, in fact, this is like a highlight of the year, I won a prestigious award.
We celebrate a unique collection of female leaders and trailblazers from across the African continent with the Forbes Woman Africa Young Achievers Award. The award celebrates the young African woman who has dared to dream and dismantle shackles to make a difference. The winner of the Forbes Woman Africa Young Achiever Award has achieved transformative change for the greater good of the community and society she is in. She has vision, integrity, and would have demonstrated passion in her area of work, and is a trend setter and inspiration for other young people. To announce the first award of the night, may I call upon Roberta Naicker, the Managing Director of ABN Group.
The winner of the Forbes Woman Africa Young Achiever Award in 2022 is passionate about youth empowerment, education, and community development. She is in the front line fighting gender-based violence and actively providing support for victims. She is the founder of an NGO called She is Brave, a woman empowerment and advocacy organization, and has worked closely with the United Nations agencies in resolving social ills. She is the bridge to the development of young people in Africa and the world. And she is Amanda.nomnqa from South Africa, winner of the 2022 Forbes Woman Africa Young Achiever Award.
The Forbes Woman Africa Young Achievers Award, Amanda.nomnqa, founder of She is Brave. Amanda.nomnqa is an agent of change, a youth leader with a passion for youth empowerment. She is the founder of She is Brave, a non-profit initiative through education and community development. She is an influential leader who's at the front line of fighting gender inequality and gender-based violence in South Africa. Amanda is truly a remarkable change agent, a beacon of hope and an inspiration to many. She is young, brave, and fearless in speaking truth to power.
First and foremost, I would like to acknowledge and thank Forbes Women Africa for such an initiative of honoring and celebrating young African women who are contributing so greatly in their communities, countries, and in Africa as a whole. In the midst of a pandemic and uncertain times, young leaders are choosing to be the change that they want to see. And I feel very honored to be recognized among such world changers and young African women who are doing so great. With that said, I would like to thank Forbes Women Africa so much for honoring us and recognizing us. Indeed, we are the ones that we have been waiting for. Thank you.
Joe E. Lewis once said, "You are only young once, and if you work it right, once is enough." Congratulations, Amanda.
This award, sure, it was such an honor and a privilege for me to have been selected, celebrated, recognized, and honored as one of the young achiever in the continent, internationally so. So I won the Forbes Women Africa Young Achiever Award 2022, and I was the only young person because there were like, I think, 9 categories, and to have been honored and recognized among such world changers. One of the people that I look up to that inspires me greatly is Dr. Untitled, who has been serving nations almost all her life and still is continuing doing that. She inspires me greatly, and to have been celebrated in her level, in her circle, really meant so much to me. And also, it also was an affirmation and gave me strength to continue doing what I'm doing and still gonna push because I'm doing the Lord's work and what is right. So yeah, that was like such a great highlight for me this year so far, and so much has been happening. And you know, as I've mentioned that I'm approaching life differently. I'm appreciating the spaces I'm in, the people that I'm meeting, and it's because I'm so intentional about it this year. And the more you're intentional about something, that's where you get to grow and see results. God has been so good. I've been blessed with a beautiful home, and also thankful for my family, thankful for the life partner that I have, someone who is supportive, someone that gets me, you know. Guys, going forward, here are 3 pillars of this channel that I want to let you about, and I'm so excited to let you know about them and what will be coming. Number 1 is personal development holistically, so whereby we'll be having different conversations that allow and help us to grow. I believe that personal development, it's in different ways. I know it's broad, I know it's deep, but having conversations holistically about it will help us to gradually grow, will help us to evolve and become the best versions of ourselves. That does not just come automatically so, but you need to work on yourself. You need to be intentional about it. You know, who you're listening to, what are you consuming is what will allow you to grow and become the person that you want to become. And secondly will be home content, everything at home. I will be showing all that, the styling vlogs there and there, and you guys will see. I just have so much that's great in store to share with you. And lastly is traveling. So I've been traveling. I'm gonna share all my traveling experiences, where I go to, places I recommend, where I work, but I'm gonna try to share those on a vlog. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy what's coming, and I hope it excites you and it's something that you'll find inspiration. But most of all, the purpose of this channel, the purpose of me being in front of the camera like this, it is to help you and to help other people to become the best versions of themselves, living a purposeful life, a fulfilled life, a balanced life. And I look forward being in a journey of journeying with you to help you become. And there's nothing beautiful as journeying together or journeying as a team. Fellas, guys, thank you so much for joining, and I hope now you are updated. You know what's happening, where I've been, and where we're going. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not, and please share it with your circle.